Hey, what's up, y'all? And I know it's a bit late, but never late than never. But yeah, so I'm going to do my recap of week 18, yeah, the final week of the regular season of the 2023-2024 NFL season. So for 18 teams, uh, your season is over, and for the other 14, well, it's time for y'all to go to the playoffs. Uh, but anyway, so let's start with with these two games on Saturday. We did have the Steelers and the Ravens, and the Steelers did win 17-10. But of course, y'all only won because Lamar wasn't playing. So, but anyway, but yeah. So now, and the Steelers have clinched a playoff spot. So, and and of course you're also 3-0 since starting Mason Rudolph. Yeah, before Rudolph, you actually lost 3 in a row, and had lost 4 of your last 5. But then inserting Mason Rudolph and able to make a push into the playoffs and winning the last 3 games. So, about the Texans and the Colts, both these teams were playing for a playoff spot, and ultimately this game was for the AFC South. So, but anyway, so the Texans make playoffs. They finish at 10-7, and it's just been an incredible turnaround for the Texans. They won two or three games last year. Got the of course picked up C.J. Stroud with the number 2 pick in the draft, and I mean Stroud has just been playing at a high level, and he's pretty much a lock to win Rookie of the Year. So, but anyway, and that's for the Colts. I mean, just a very it was 23 to 19 was the final score, and so very very questionable play call at the end. I I mean when the Colts had 4th and 1, and Jonathan Taylor has almost 200 rushing yards. He's getting 6 yards a carry. I mean, you should have just given it to him. You should just handed it to Taylor on that play. But you decide to throw it on 4th and 1. I mean, yeah, that looked like an Arthur Smith play call. But anyway, let's move on here. Sunday, we did have, of course, the Falcons and the Saints, and of course, Falcons got obliterated by the Saints, 48-17, and of course, Arthur Smith fired. Yeah, I think I've already talked enough about how I feel about this game and this whole season in general. So, anyways, now the Buccaneers and Panthers. Yeah, the Panthers won 9-0 and clinched the NFC South. And and I mean the Panthers, had their chances to be in this game and even could have won it. I mean, but they're at least you get at least 10 points left on the field. I mean, you had DJ Chark fumbled at the 1. Uh, yeah, he was wide open, caught the ball, ran down the sideline, and then but then when he dove for the end zone, he lost the ball. He got the ball knocked out of his hand, and that ends up being a touchback. And then also there was a missed field goal later in the game. So yeah, really you could have won it 10-9, but and then the Saints would have won the division. But anyways, yeah. And about you, Mum Bucks. I mean, I mean 9 points. I mean that's just pathetic. I mean, how about the Browns and the Bengals? Yeah, the Bengals won 31-14. So again, another team that only won because they were playing against backups. I mean, it was 31-0 at one point, and the Browns did score 2 garbage touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and I mean Cincinnati gets to finish with a winning record. So let's see now about the Vikings and Lions. Lions won 30-20. They decided, we're not going to rest our starters, even though they've already clinched the NFC North. They decided that everyone was going to play. So now, unfortunately, Lions did lose their tight end, Sam Laporta, to a knee injury. So they're not going to have him for the playoffs. Anyways, how about the Jets and the Patriots? And yes, the Jets did finally beat the Patriots 17-3, snapping a 15-game losing streak in the last game for Bill Belichick with the Patriots. Anyway, so now, Jaguars and Titans. Yeah, the Titans, stunned the Jags, 28-20. Jaguars, what are y'all doing? I mean, you have a chance to win, to go to the playoffs, to win your division, and you shit the bed to the Titans. Wow, unbelievable. You started out 8-3, and then 1-5 since. I mean, so just terrible. Anyway, next up, how about the Seahawks and Cardinals? And the Seahawks won 21-20. Tied it up at the end of the game. Went for 2 to win the game, and they got it. Yeah, the Cardinals tried to throw the 3rd pick in the draft. Anyway, but yeah, that was the last game for Pete Carroll, because because unexpectedly Pete Carroll has retired. So anyway, and then about Bears and Packers. Packers won 17-9, and the Packers are going to the playoffs. They clinched the 7th seed wild card. And then Chiefs and Chargers. Yeah, Chiefs won. Yeah, barely. Yeah, 13-12. And then let's see, but this game was only close because Mahomes and Kelsey weren't playing. So and the other starters. So yeah, and Taylor Swift was not there either because she had some awards to attend. So, but anyway, so now we do have the Broncos and the Raiders, and the Raiders won 27-14. Guess it's always good to finish with a win. But anyway, and the next up about Eagles and Giants, and I mean Eagles. What happened? Where you hiding? What happened? I mean you got blown out. I mean you got your asses kicked by the Giants. It was like 24-0 at halftime. I know Jalen Hurts didn't play in this game, but still. I mean you started out 10-1 and you're 1-5 ever since. And anyways, now Rams and Niners get battle with the backup quarterbacks. Carson Wentz and the Rams beat Sam Darnold and the Niners. So yeah. I mean, so anyway, yeah, this game didn't really matter since both teams had already clinched their playoff spots. So, and the Niners already clinched the 1 seed. So, anyway, now the Rams have the 6 seed. So, and Cowboys, Commanders, yeah, of course the Cowboys just annihilated the Commanders 38-10, which was to be expected. Cowboys win the NFC East, and the last one, Bills and Dolphins. Yeah, the Bills did beat the Dolphins 21-14, and clinched the AFC East for the 4th year in a row. So the Bills now dominating the AFC East, just like the Patriots used to. So, but anyway, so that's it. That's the end of the regular season for the 2023-2024 NFL season. So now it's on to the playoffs. So, but anyways, let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all again next time.